Hello everyone. Educator Guru is providing one more extra platform for PUC students, that is solving previous question paper problems for first year PUC students. We are starting with today the 2018 question paper of the first year PUC annual examination for 6 marks questions. Let us try to understand. So my request is, those who have not subscribed for this channel, please subscribe and share among your friends and press the bell icon button to get continuous notification. Now the question areas section C, I hope you can see. Answer any 4 questions, each question carries 6 marks. Prepare accounting equation on the basis of the following, where we have done both the methods, traditional method and modern method. Now they have asked under the modern method. First, try to understand. Giant started business with cash rupees 1 lakh. So journal entry is cash account data to capital account. That means we should have accounting equation, asset minus liability is equal to capital, or liability plus capital is equal to asset, or asset is equal to liability plus capital. Whatever you say, it is one and the same. So there are two things. One is cash, the other one is capital. So I have written cash, I have written capital. Deposited cash into bank 15,000. The journal entries bank account data to cash account. Bank is here, cash is here, no problem, we have written. Then purchased good from Nagesh for cash. Even though it seems to be what you call credit entry, but it is not credit transaction, it is cash transaction because for cash. Then purchases account debtor to cash account. When you purchase goods, it is called as stock. So stock is there, cash is there. Now we will write this one in your accounting equation format. First one, Giant started business with cash 1 lakh. So first transaction, that means cash coming into the business 1 lakh. No bank, no stock, so 1 lakh. 1 lakh. It is towards what? Capital, 1 lakh. 1 lakh. Nothing is there, then total is 1 lakh. Total is 1 lakh. Next, deposited cash into bank 15,000. Deposited cash into bank. That means bank balance will increase by how much actually? 15,000. But cash balance will decrease by 15,000. Anything you write within the bracket which is called as cash outflow, or cash is going out. So 1 lakh minus 15, it is 85,000. So 85,000 plus 15,000, once again it becomes how much actually? 1 lakh. And there is no entry on the liability side or other side of the accounting equation. It is 1 lakh, 1 lakh. It is tallied. In the first transaction also 1 lakh, 1 lakh. In the second transaction also 1 lakh, 1 lakh. Then let us take the third transaction. Purchased goods from Nagesh for cash 20,000. Purchased goods for Nagesh for cash. That means you have purchased goods means, that means you have taken goods from Nagesh. That means purchases means it is a stock. Stock is how much actually? 20,000. Good. 20,000. From where you are paying? You are paying cash. To deduct cash, once again when you write within bracket cash outflow, 85,000 minus 20, it is 65,000. So this bank 15,000 as it is there. So 65,000, 15,000, 20,000, once again it becomes 1 lakh. Then capital is 1 lakh, then total is also 1 lakh. If you write like this, then you will get 6 out of 6. Even you can write like this. Total is how much actually? 1 lakh 1 lakh. That's all. That is how we should solve the problem for 6 marks with the help of accounting equation. Let us take the second problem in the same question paper. Prepare analytical petty cash book from the following transactions. 1st April 2017, received cash from petty cashier 1000, spent for post wages 200 on 10th. Paid bus fare 100 on 15th. Stationery paid rupees 50 on 20th. Cartage rupees 40 on 30th. So what you have to do is, you prepare the format, analytical petty cash book, amount, date, this is called as debit side, and the entire right side is called as credit side. Particulars, voucher number, total payment, then analytical payment or analysis of payment. So you just find out how many types of expenses are there in the question paper. Postage is there, 1, then bus fare is there, that also you can call it as conveyance. Then stationery is there, you can say. If you get printing, you can say the printing and stationery, it is one and the same. The other one is cartage, it is and one more item. 1, 2, 3, 4 items are there plus total payment. Then how we are going to write this one in our analytical petty cash book? Let us try to understand and write practically. On 1st April 2017, you have received cash from the petty cash book. How much? 1000. That is 1/4/2017 to cash. You have received how much actually? 1000, debit side. Whenever you write 2, it should be written on the left side. Whenever you write by, you should write it on the right side. Then 10th, spent for postages rupees 200. 10/4/2017 by postage. By postage, how much you have paid? 200 total paid for postage, 200. Next, as per the question paper, we are dealing 15 April 2017, we have paid bus fare. By bus fare, how much it is? 100. Total payment 100. Then bus fare or conveyance is one and the same. Then 20th, stationery paid. 20th 4/2017 by stationery, how much? 50 total. Then stationery is 50. Then on 30th 4/2017, you have paid for cartage. By cartage, you have paid 40. So last column is 40. Very simple. You take the total of this 300, 390 total. This is 200, 100, 50, 40. Horizontally and vertically you will get the same total. Now on 30th 4, what is the balance is remaining? So you have received how much? 1000. And you have spent how much already? That is, you have spent already 390. That means the total is how much actually? 1000 minus 390. The remaining is 610 is the balance. By balance carried down 690. Then on the next month, first 1/5/2017, to balance brought down, it is 610. Now this is how we have to prepare petty cash book. If they ask that prepare the petty cash book under imprest system, don't worry. What is the meaning of imprest? Imprest is very simple. Every month beginning or every week beginning or every fortnight beginning, the minimum balance must be maintained. That means it should not change. Very simple. When 610 is the balance, how much you have spent? 390. You will draw 390, then 610, 390. Once again, it becomes how much? 1000. That is called as imprest. Minimum, maintaining a minimum balance is called as what actually? That is imprest system. So that also you please clarify that how it can be done. Okay students, now we will solve the next question for 6 marks of 2018, that is 21st problem. I hope you can see. Enter the following transactions in a simple cash book. 2017 June 1st, cash in hand 12,000. 5th June, cash received from Ram 4,000. 10th, purchased goods from Murali for cash 6,000. 20th, sold goods for cash 9,000. 25th, paid salary 3,000. I hope you know that remembering the journal entries, straight away I will enter those transactions in the simple cash book. So 1/7/2017, 1/7/2017. To cash in hand means to balance brought down. To balance brought down 12,000. 12,000. First entry is over. Second entry, 5th June, cash received from Ram. Cash account data to Ram's account. So 5/7/2017 to Ram's account. To Ram's account 4,000. 4,000. 10th, purchased goods from Murali for cash. You purchase from anybody but we are paying cash. Then purchasers account data to cash account. Cash is going out. So 10/6/2017 by purchases 6,000. Here I made small mistake. It is June, so I will make it as 6. No problem. By purchases 6,000. Sold goods for cash 9,000. Sold goods for cash 9,000. Cash account data to sales account. That is 20th/6/17 to sales account. To sales account 9,000. 9,000. Then 25th, paid salaries 3,000. Salaries account data to cash account. So 25/6/17 by salary account 3,000. How many transactions are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have finished all the 5 transactions. Now we have to balance the cash book. Very simple. 16, 9, 25,000. 25,000. And remaining balance is 16,000. That is on 30th/6/2017 by balance carried down 16,000. On the next month 1/7/2017 to balance brought down 16,000. This is called as simple cash book that we have entered all the transactions. Okay, we will take the next question. 22nd question of 2018. Rectify the following errors assuming that there is suspense account. You know that when the suspense account is open, when there is a difference in trial balance, the difference will be placed to suspense account. Then after that we are going to rectify all the errors. That is called as rectification of errors. So under that, number 1, sales return book overcast by 1000. So sales return books overcast means it has been overestimated. Instead of taking 2000, you might have taken 3000. That is called as overcast. So in such a case, suspense account debtor 1000 to sales returns account 1000. Narration is sales returns book overcast by rupees 1000 has been corrected. You need not think about it because all these entries happens on the last day of the financial accounting year. It is only the formality that I have written the date. So first transaction is over. Next, purchases book was undercast by rupees 600. So purchases account debtor that is 600 to suspense account 600. Purchases book was undercast by rupees 600 has been corrected. Next transaction. Goods returned to RAM rupees 1000 were recorded in sales book. Goods returned to RAM rupees 1000 was recorded in sales book. It is a wrong entry. So then we say that sales account debtor 1000 to return outwards account 1000. Return outwards account 1000. Return outwards was wrongly recorded through sales book. Now rectified. Try to understand. Goods returned to RAM were recorded in sales book. So sales always shows credit. Now sales has been debited. Return outwards it is showing credit because it is very simple. Return outwards or purchase returns are one and the same. Next, credit purchases from M and Company 8000 were recorded through sales book. Credit purchases from M and Company 8000 were recorded through sales book. It is wrong. It should have been entered in purchases book. So you have to cancel in sales book. Then you have to add purchases book. Purchases account debtor 8,000. Then cancel sales account debtor 8,000 to M and company account, to M and company account 16,000. Credit purchases wrongly recorded through sales book now rectified. Then we have last one more journal entry. Salary paid rupees 2,000 was debited to Rani's account. Whenever you pay salary, it should be salaries account debtor to cash account. Now it has been debited to Rani. So cancel Rani. Then debit what actually? Salary. So salary account debtor 3,000 to Rani's account 3,000. Salary paid to Rani was wrongly debited to Rani's account has been rectified. So these are the journal entries that you have to pass when you have suspense account. Yes, we will take the next problem under 6 marks. Again, we are doing all problems in 6 marks only of 2018. Compute cost of goods sold for the year 2016-17 with the help of the following information. Stock on 1st April 2015, 3 lakh. Stock on 31st March 2016, 4 lakh. Purchases during the year, 15 lakh. Sales during the year is 20 lakh. Wages is 1,20,000. Very simple calculation of cost good. Opening stock within bracket you write 1/4/2015 is opening stock 3 lakh plus purchases during the year 4 lakh, then plus wages 1,20,000. I'm sorry, purchases during there is 15 lakhs. 15 lakhs. Purchases during there is 15 lakhs. Wages is 1,20,000. Add it comes to 19,20,000. Less closing stock. That is 31/3/2016. that is 4 lakhs. 4 lakh. If you minus then you will get 15 lakh 20,000 is cost of goods sold. Cost of goods sold. You remember this can also be done on the other way. What is that? Sales other way. Sales minus GP ratio also equals cost of goods sold. CGS means cost of goods sold. This is for your extra information. Extra information. This is how you have to calculate cost of goods sold. Now the one more problem for 6 marks. From the following information, find out credit sales in the books of Mohan traders. Whenever you want to find out credit sales, you are supposed to prepare total debtors account or sundry debtors account. It is one and the same. Debtors as on 1st April 2013. That means opening balance 1/4/2013 to balance brought down 50,000. 50,000. Debtors closing balance we will take it in the last. Cash received from debtors by cash. Nothing is there, then you can say it is all on the last date 31/3/2014 by cash 60,000 because we do not know the date. Discount allowed is 1,000 by discount 1,000. Then conversion of debtors into BR is 30,000 by BR 30,000. Then we have bad debts by bad debts 3,000. Then closing balance of debtors is 70,000 by balance carried down, or you can say closing balance, whatever it is one and the same. Even here also you can say it is opening balance. Nothing is wrong. Closing balance is 70,000. It's very simple. Credit side is more than debit side. The difference between the two is called as credit sales. 0, 0, 0, 3 plus 1 is 4. Then 1,64,000. 1,64,000. So difference is 1,14,000 is balancing figure is called as to credit sales during the year. 1,14,000 is credit sales during the year. Now what all the problems that we have done, it is all for 6 marks of 2018 question paper. Next class we will work out again 6 mark question paper of 2019 question papers. Thank you.